The first thing I want to say, I'm sorry for the lack of videos, and next thing, I honestly, I don't think that I was gonna make a video on this, but it kind of just came to me that I should talk to you guys about it, because it's kind of getting on my nerves. Let me just put this right, shade right there. Oh, it's not working. Okay, so just know this video is going to offend some people. I'm just gonna say right now, if you are not happy about the president-elect, don't watch this video, because this whole video is going to offend you, and I'm sorry. Some people that don't like the president-elect are going to keep watching this video because they want to know what I want to say, but this video has nothing to do with anyone. Maybe one of my subscribers, if he's still subscribed, but if you live in my neighborhood, this has to do with you. But I just need to get this off my mind. So if you are not happy with the president-elect, I suggest clicking off this video, because it's not for you. But first thing I want to say is this right here. Actually, that's not what it was, but I got beat up because I have rights. Black people, I'm going to start off by saying this. Black people have rights. I know they do. If you are watching this and you are black, this might offend you, but the whole protest they're going on about black people's rights is not affecting anything. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not doing anything. And so black people's rights are different from white people's rights. So a white person getting beat up because they have a right to something does not mean it's stupid. And I'm one of those people. A black person getting beat up because they have rights is stupid too. I'm not trying to make black people mad, but a black person made me mad. That's not going to change my whole entire life. It shouldn't change your life because it isn't your life. I live in a neighborhood where there are many black people, and I hang out with them. They are nice. But when it comes to me having rights, they're not my friends. When it comes to me not having rights, they are not my friends. What I'm saying here is something that I'm not allowed to do does not get me beat up. In this case, it does. Because some people out there are stupid. And they don't know what their rights are. Now see, me saying a word to someone, even if it's a white person, if it gets me beat up, that's how you know that something's wrong with this world. If I go outside and I have to have my brother be by my side while I go outside, then that's dumb. What I'm trying to say is I got beat up for not being able to say something, to stand up for myself. If I get beat up because I say something that'll offend a black person, it happens all the time. I shouldn't be surprised. But if I get beat up for saying something to a white person, and their friend being black beats me up, what was wrong with that sentence that I said to that white person? I didn't do anything to him. I'm not mean to that white person. But the black person finds it offensive of what I said. If I say something to a white person as a white person, and it offends them, they should tell me that. I shouldn't get shown that. I shouldn't feel that by a black person. There's a white person in my neighborhood that wanted to know what the N-word meant. And I said it was a slave, a black slave. And then this black person comes along and beats me up for saying that. Don't you think that's kind of stupid? Okay, if I give the definition for a word, if I say something that I don't have a right to say, that offends to beat me up. You can beat me up if you want, if I say something that's not allowed into my right. But I have rights, and I have non-rights. That's even a word. If you're gonna beat me up over a definition, that's stupid. I know I'm doing this a lot, but it just... I want to say thank you for Simeon. If you looked at my video called The Hater, he came to my door yesterday. That kid came to my door yesterday. I was outside and I saw him going to my door. He rang the doorbell. Nothing happened. He started riding his bike away. And I went over to him because I was outside, and I say, "Did you want me to come outside?" And he said yes. And I said, "Why?" Because he hated me. After that video, we weren't friends. And he said because he wants to beat me up. First of all, you don't have the strength to beat me up. You're fat. You're chubby. You're ugly. And I don't like you. And I honestly... it just, die. I know you might be thinking, you're so mean. Yes, I am mean. Honestly, I know this. But if you're going to beat me up over something stupid like this, what's the stupid to come? This chubby kid that was in the hater video did not beat me up. It was someone else. But he was encouraged to make fun of me for getting beat up. I got beat up because a strong kid, or a stronger kid, beat me up. I'm not stronger than him, so do you expect me to beat him up? I defended myself as best I can. I'm not the kind of kid that retaliates. I don't swing. This person put his hands on me. He started slapping. No, he didn't slap me. But, he put his hands on me. I pushed his hands away. That's all I did. for me to touch him. And he punched me. I went to the ground, and I got up and I ran away. And I was on the road, and he told me to keep walking, so I kept walking over to this hill. And over the other side of the hill was the road. That there were a bunch of cars going by, so it was like the freeway, but it wasn't. And so he said, keep walking. He would have kept me walking till I went through that road. I did a good thing. I stuck up for myself. I said, you know what? I'm not dealing with this. What I did was I stopped walking. I came up and I kicked him. I tried to kick him in the face as best I can, but I kicked him like right here. And I ran. And I slipped and I fell into like this little ditch thing, but it was like a small ditch. It was like the size of a bed. Like that right there. Like you see this. It was like this deep of a ditch, and I fell into it. And I was covering myself like that because I knew he was going to come and kick me, because I kicked him, of course. And I was covering myself like this, and I was on the ground. And the reason I covered myself was like this was because I did not want to get hit in the face. My beautiful face, I did not want to get it hit. That's not the reason. I didn't want it to get hit because I could have got a concussion. I could have got badly hurt. I could have got hurt anywhere. But I'm not going to have my face come off. But, so, I protected myself the best I could. I rolled up into a ball and I protected myself because I knew he was going to hit me. I couldn't get out in time. And he pushed my hand, or he stepped on me with all his pressure. He put all his weight on my head, or on my arms, but it pushed into my head, and all his weight was on my head, and I couldn't think. I didn't know what to do. And so then he started kicking me, and so once he like moved back and then he was gonna kick me again, I got up as fast I could and I got away from him. Everyone came up, white people, black people. They were all kids, and they came up and they made fun of me for it. It's embarrassing. I never wanted to go outside after that moment. You know what happened? The next day, they were all outside. I went outside. And my brothers were outside too. They went to the basketball court, and they said, if he starts telling you to keep walking again to get me to the road, you just keep walking towards us. Thank you. Like, you just keep walking towards us, and if I stare at him, he will go away. If he doesn't go away, you run towards me. And I'll do the best I can to stop it. My brother is older than him, stronger than him. And I'm talking about Owen. And if he's not strong enough, I have Ryan. Ryan's stronger than Owen, but he can do his best. And if Owen got beat up, I'm not scared at all of Ryan. Actually, I'm scared of Ryan, but like, I'm not scared at all of what could happen to Ryan. Because Ryan could beat this kid up in a jiffy. It's like, snap, and he's knocked out. No, he's not knocked out. But like, if Owen doesn't do any good against this kid, Ryan can. So, I had my brother do it. That's the end of the story. He started walking towards me, about to beat me up again. Owen looked straight at him. Ryan looked straight at him, and they turned around and walked away. And at the end, Owen came up to him and he said, if you mess with my brother, I'll whoop you. And he's like, yeah, sure. And he's like, keep walking. And he always says keep walking, like keep walking toward the road when he beat me up. And my brother's like, is that all you say? And he's like, you won't beat me up. I beat your brother up yesterday.